Sarah, have you finished eating your dinner yet?
Yes, I finished eating dinner a little while ago. Have you finished eating your dinner yet, Dad? It's getting kind of late.
No, not yet. I can't decide what I want to eat still. I'm planning to eat after I get back to the hotel, so I still have some time.
You better hurry up. I bet a lot of places are going to start closing soon. You're such a hard worker.
Thanks, honey. It's all for you. What did you have to eat today? Maybe I can eat the same thing for dinner.
I had a really good pizza for dinner today.
Oh, pizza sounds really good. I'll try and see if I can find a pizza place that's still open.
Don't you remember Mom saying that eating pizza will make you get fat? It's better to watch what you eat.
Wow, you have a really good memory. Yes, I remember Mom saying that to me. That's exactly why I've recently decided to start dieting and exercising. Luckily, there was a small gym at the last hotel I stayed at. I've been working out and eating better since then.
Oh, well, that is a good start.
Believe it or not, I have actually lost a good bit of weight. When I return from my business trip, you're going to be so surprised when you see me.
I'm really happy to hear that, especially since you've been looking a bit round lately. Which is even more of a reason not to eat pizza of all things this late at night. Try to stay strong and diet for just a little bit longer if you can.
As much as I hate to admit it, you're right. Nobody likes a fat dad. I gotta be a slim, cool dad for you.
That's not what I meant by that. Mom's always saying how it's not healthy to be overweight or fat. She's just worried that you're more likely to get sick if you're overweight. As long as you're nice, I don't care if you're a cool dad or a lame dad.
Sarah, that was a blunt statement. I can't wait to come home. I'm really missing you guys. Do you feel sad without me there?
Well, yes, I guess I do miss you some. Not that much, though.
Jeez, you don't have to say it twice.
I'm kidding. Of course I miss you.
Anyway, where's Mom? I thought she said she was going to FaceTime me soon.
Mom's in the shower right now.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess you can both call me back after she gets out of the shower.
I'm getting in next, though.
Oh, really? I'm surprised. In that case, let's plan to talk on FaceTime tomorrow then instead.
Okay, sounds good. By the way, I haven't done my homework yet today either.
You know you have to get your homework done every day, no exceptions. It's really important for your future, you know?
Yes, of course. Mom just called me, so I'm gonna get in the shower now.
Okay, sounds good. Well, get some sleep, Sarah. We can talk again tomorrow.
Yep, talk to you soon, Dad.
Jessica, I got back to the hotel much quicker than I thought I would. I would love to hear from you. Please give me a call right after you guys eat dinner today.
What do you mean? Why did you finish so early today? Was it only a half day?
Yeah, I just had one client meeting and that was it. I'm gonna finish up any loose ends here at the hotel. I was really hoping to hear your voices since it's been a while. It doesn't even have to be that long. Even 10 minutes or so would be great.
Sorry, but now's not a good time. It's loud on my end of the phone because I'm at a goodbye party happening at my job.
A goodbye party? Did you go to the party all by yourself?
No, Sarah agreed to come with me. I didn't want to leave her at home alone.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, I'll let you go and have fun. You and Sarah must be interacting and talking with everyone and whatnot.
Great, thanks.
Come to think of it, Sarah has not been acting herself recently. Did something happen this past week?
Nothing out of the usual, just the same old.
Oh, really?
Maybe it seems that way because you're the one who's sad and not acting yourself. Normally, she does just fine when she goes to school, you know? She's not had any issues at school so far this year.
I'm the same as I always am, so I don't think that's it. Sorry for assuming. Guess I was just imagining things.
I mean, it's probably because she's still only in 5th grade. There's trouble amongst the girls every once in a while. If you thought she seemed different, she probably just had a bad day but didn't mention anything to me.
Well, in that case, has something happened at school? If something happened, what would you like me to do to help?
No, I'm just giving you an example. I don't think anything actually happened at school. When something actually happens with Sarah, I'm not the best person to ask how to handle it.
Well, my daughter is the most beautiful out of all the students in her entire class. Surely the other students won't stir up any trouble? Now, I'm especially worried about you guys since we have been apart for so long.
Well, your business trip will be over in 1 month, right? I've been worrying way too much since you've been gone. It is lonely without you here. If anything changes and you're able to return home, you will let me know, right?
I don't think that'll happen, but yes, of course.
Also, Sarah's been basically glued to her phone, texting someone lately. She's not talking to you all that time, right? I just can't seem to figure out who it is she's talking to so often.
I mean, we talk every day, but it's never for that long.
It's probably just one of her friends from school, which is a good thing. She just wants to have friendship with the people she's met at school.
So that's why she must be acting different. Well, at this rate, she's gonna start pulling away from me.
That's what happens when a child starts to grow up. I should probably get back to the party now.
Okay.
One more thing before I go. Her homework from school has started to pile up. It's mostly because she's inseparable from her phone. I don't want to say anything repetitive or annoying. Please don't say anything to her about it, as I've already questioned her about it several times.
Okay, I'll try be careful and won't mention it. Sarah, how are you doing right now?
What is it, Dad? You usually never say anything like that.
Mom told me something was going on the other day. She said you've been talking to a lot of people on your phone lately.
She said that?
Have you already taken a shower today and gotten ready for bed?
I have.
What about your homework? Have you started on it?
I already finished my homework.
Well then, why don't you tell your dad what is really going on here?
I'm fine, honestly. Dad, you're worrying about me too much.
Is everything going okay at school?
I mean, I guess it is fun.
That's great, but I want to know how things are going academically. The last time we talked on FaceTime, I really didn't think you were acting like your normal self, Sarah.
Really?
Yes. Have you lost some weight?
What? I don't think so.
I could tell that you look much thinner compared to how you looked when I first left on my business trip.
Don't you think that could just be your imagination playing tricks on you? Or maybe there was a filter on my phone or something?
No, I'm certain it's not my imagination. You look very different compared to the photo we took together before my business trip.
It is probably because of my diet. You're dieting too, right, Dad? I figured we could do it together.
What? You're eating on a diet now? You're in 5th grade. Do you really think it's the best idea to diet? It's bad for children to diet. You really need to be eating enough food every day.
I would if I could.
What's that supposed to mean? What's changed? I like the version of Sarah that eats plenty of food the best. I admire you thinking about your health, but trust me, this is an important time in your life to focus on eating. You're still growing. Just try and work up an appetite, okay?
It's not that. I'm not hungry. It's that there isn't any food for me to eat.
What's that supposed to mean? Is Mom forcing you to diet or something? Please, tell me the truth.
No, I'm really sorry, Dad. I've been lying to you this entire time.
Lying about what?
Since you left for your business trip, Mom is never home unless she's on a FaceTime call with you. I've been taking care of myself in the house the entire time that you've been gone.
Well, where do you think Mom has been going then if she's not at home?
She's been getting into the car of a middle-aged man that I don't know and going someplace. I don't know where they go, though.
What?
Mom only gives me food to eat on the days that she's on a FaceTime call with you. When she's off of the phone, she leaves and goes somewhere. Every time I ask about what to eat, she tells me that we have plenty of food to eat.
Why didn't you tell me this was happening sooner? Did Mom tell you to keep the secret?
Yeah, she did. She told me that if I told you that you would never come home again.
Honey, that is absolutely not true. I'm so sorry that this has happened, Sarah. I'm truly sorry and just heartbroken. I can't believe I let this happen.
Since I talked to you, Dad, will I not be able to live with you anymore?
That is absolutely not the case. Considering all of this, I won't be able to focus and go back to work. I'm gonna figure out how I can get back home to you.
But I won't be able to live with Mom anymore, I guess.
Well, I'll need to discuss that with Mom before I have an answer to that question.
Everything is okay, I promise. I understand now.
What do you mean you understand now?
What Mom has done is really bad. Oh, I think you call it having an affair?
Why do you know what that word means?
I've heard that word on TV many times before. Also, my friend Samantha's dad had an affair and her parents split up because of it. That's how I know what that word means. Anyways, I'm sorry I hid all of this from you for so long.
Sarah, you did not do anything wrong. The person who is in the wrong here is me for being stupid enough to not notice sooner. I guess your mom probably won't be returning home today, right?
Yes, I'm guessing that she won't come back home today at all. Dad, is your boss gonna let you come home early?
I have no plans to leave you at the house by yourself any longer, Sarah. I'll be coming home very soon. And by that, I mean I probably won't get back until about 3 hours from now, unfortunately. I'll come as quickly as I possibly can.
That's fine with me. I can't wait to see you.
Everything's gonna be okay. I'll get in touch with your grandmother soon and come up with a plan. I'm gonna see if you can go stay with her until I get back home.
Okay, that sounds good.
I'm gonna have her prepare a big meal for you, of course. Please, eat as much as you can.
Okay, I'll try. Dad, please be careful coming home today.
Mark, you would not believe how hectic it has been today.
What happened?
Sarah hasn't returned home from school. What should we do? I guess it's probably best that I call the school and see, right? I wonder if this is connected to her cell phone usage. I just don't know what to do.
I'm sure that Sarah's just fine.
What? Why is that?
Because now she's far away from you.
Huh? What's that supposed to mean? Do you know something that I don't?
The problem is that there is a mother who has not been feeding her child, but is hanging around doing whatever she pleases. I'm referring to you. You're at fault.
I guess she must have told you, right?
Well, if that's the case, I wonder what she could have said. Maybe that you totally abandoned her? Not only did you leave Sarah alone by herself, you basically almost starved her. What in the world were you thinking?
I didn't abandon her. I've just been so busy with work lately that I haven't been able to be home that much. Work is work. You of all people don't have the right to say anything. You've been away because of work for so long.
You're blaming it on your job? Jessica, you work in a coffee shop. You guys don't even stay open until late at night, right?
Yes, that is true, but since they're opening a new store, things are really busy. I don't just tend to my shop anymore. There's so much to do to get ready for the new show to open.
That's a very well-crafted lie. Too bad I already know that's not true. The security camera placed at the front door has shown me something quite interesting. It shows the person who used to live in our apartment coming to pick you up. Does that ring a bell?
That was just so I could get to work. I only had him come pick me up so that I would not be late to work.
So, that's the story you're going with?
I have been so busy with work. I mean, Sarah's in the 5th grade now, and there's plenty of food that she's capable of preparing, you know. I would think that she'd be able to do that at her age by now. I left food in the fridge anyhow.
She did. She ate everything in the fridge because you left her alone for days and days. Obviously, if you don't buy more food, eventually what you left her is gonna run out. Even the canned food in the cabinet ran out. Yesterday, when I talked to her, she said she had not eaten in 2 whole days. No matter how busy things may be at work, I just can't understand why you would not feed her at least. There is no justification.
I'm sorry.
You know a simple apology is not enough to make up for this, right? If you ask me, I think I should tell all of your family so that they won't associate with you anymore. Do you realize how horrible this mistake you have made truly is? And telling her about the affair? Really?
But I mean, Sarah asked about the previous renter of this apartment several times. I had to tell her something. I just got irritated and may have told her what was going on.
Do you have any idea the emotional damage you're putting her through? You're a monster. I can't believe I was so stupid not to realize this was happening. You lied to me when you said you were at the farewell party with Sarah. When I asked her, she said she had taken care of herself this entire time. She said that you would only return home briefly on the days that we talked on FaceTime.
Mark, I'm sorry.
The person you should be apologizing to is Sarah, but she probably can't even face you right now.
I guess she must be at your parents' house, right? I'm gonna go see her there.
If you go there, I'm gonna call the police.
What? Why would you do that?
I went to social services earlier today, and I told them everything you had done.
Mark, please answer me. I want to make things right with Sarah.
Not a chance. During my interview with social services, they said that you could not visit Sarah without my permission, if you remember.
Just let me see her. It's not like I hit her or anything. What's the big deal? It's frustrating and difficult to be denied seeing your own daughter. Surely you can understand that.
Even though you've consistently left her by herself, now you want to take care of her? Ridiculous. It is selfish for you to say that you want to see her now after all this time. Even though you say it, I will report you immediately if you try to see her. I'm not playing around.
Please stop. You're already treating me like I'm a criminal as it is. This is really offensive to me.
Because you are a criminal. Neglecting a child her age is absolutely illegal.
Mark, please do not say these things about me. The thing is, I really do regret what I have done. I have truly reflected on everything that's happened and want to make things right.
Even if you've reflected on everything, why do you think Sarah has not asked to see you?
But I'm her mother after all. I'm the one who gave birth to her. Even still, don't you think it's strange that she doesn't want to see me?
Well, that is what happens when you do something that would make others not want to be around someone crazy like you.
I'm truly sorry about having an affair. I was very lonely at the time. You've been gone for 3 months. I just missed being so close to someone. We'd never been apart for that long before.
Really? We have continued our relationship even when we were apart in the past. That is a terrible excuse. After talking to the previous renter whom you cheated on me with, it turns out that he was also being unfaithful to his spouse. His wife showed me all of your texts to him.
Wait, really?
It turns out that you already had a relationship with him before I went on my business trip, right? So as soon as I left for my business trip, the two of you started hanging out and sneaking around. I know all about the little weekend getaways you two had. Yo, and the wife said that she's planning to consult a lawyer about how she can press charges against you. You better be able to pay it up.
The thing is, Mark, I do understand that I really messed up. I know now that what is most important to me is you and Sarah. I do not want to lose you both.
I doubt that. The only thing you realize is how screwed you are and how completely ruined your life is. Surely you're not suggesting that we start over.
What would be wrong with that? I would love for you, me, and Sarah to all live together again. That's all that I want.
Never, ever, ever, ever going to happen. You betrayed my trust by lying to me, cheating on me, and hurting our daughter. That's 3 strikes. Didn't you feel bad at all for not feeding your own daughter? I will never forgive you, so just stop right there.
I'm really sorry.
And you continue to apologize as if it makes a difference. As for Sarah, the cruel memory of how her own mother treated her will remain after all of this. I will never allow you to see her again because of what you've done.
But Sarah will think of me as a bad mother if you do that. Maybe I can regain her trust little by little with time. She's still just an elementary school student and she still needs her mother.
Don't you remember saying that she was in the 5th grade and should be able to do a bunch of things on her own by now? It seems like you change your mind and give a different answer when it's convenient for you.
Once she hits puberty, that time is extremely difficult for young girls. She will need me then.
That's something I'll have to bring up with Sarah face to face. Whether she likes it or not, I can convey to her what is most important and help guide her along the way. Sarah's happiness is always of great importance to me. I guess from now on, the relationship between you and Sarah will be strained for some period of time. Nevertheless, I'm perfectly willing and capable of raising Sarah on my own. I won't abandon her like you did.
And what about me? You do not like me anymore? Not even a little bit?
Jessica, I truly loved you. But then you betrayed me and hurt Sarah's feelings. When you do something horrible like that, you give me more than enough reasons to hate you.
I honestly never thought things between me and the previous renter would ever go anywhere.
Obviously, he was married too, as it turns out. Even if what you say is true, that makes me feel sick to my stomach. In all honesty, Sarah got tangled up in the aftermath of your affair. You thought that sneaking around and having an affair was more important than your own child, huh?
Well, that is just not true. That child is just repeating the things that you're saying.
I guess Sarah did say something about how you would not be able to get along with friends and family moving forward.
It doesn't have to be this way. Why don't we talk when you're a bit more relaxed? Please just allow me to see her.
You'll say anything to get what you want, huh?
What? No, I just want my family back.
Did you know that when Sarah told me she knows, telling everyone what happened means we won't be able to live together as a family anymore? Sarah said this to me without any doubt. Even without you, she'll be just fine because she's strong and has her father. Later, I had a difficult time trying to juggle finalizing a divorce from my wife and being a single parent. But my daughter was never able to forgive her mother for what she had done to her. Even though it took some time, I was able to obtain full custody of my daughter without any trouble and did get a divorce from my wife. In addition, my ex-wife angered her parents so much that they stopped associating with her, and her relationship with the previous apartment renter also ended. She lost a home she could return to and people she could truly count on. In an attempt to escape, she moved to a different state and is now staying in a furnished hostel where she's also working. The wife of the person she had an affair with is currently seeking legal counsel to see against my ex-wife. I don't know what's going to happen, but I hope she digs my ex-wife's grave even deeper. Like before, my ex-wife still doesn't have my permission, and I don't think she'll ever be able to visit her child from now on. Later after, the truth was revealed. My daughter stayed at my parents' house and ate a large meal and was able to get her spark back. For a moment, I felt struck down since returning from my business trip. I've recently been able to hang out with my friends more often. From time to time, I'm reminded of my emotional scars which do not disappear easily. When it comes to the future, I'm not sure what to say or expect. I want to express to my daughter how much she is loved and cared for. For the sake of showing my unconditional and unwavering love for her, as a parent, it's my goal to do so with all my effort. I pray that one day this wound will heal just a little bit. For now, I'm going to move forward as best as I can. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button and subscribe to see more.